Hello, everyone. Welcome to Somacare Wellness Center. This is my second attempt. The first attempt, I had some knocking at the door that I had to attend to. So hopefully this will be, it will be what it will be. So let us begin. This is a Memorial Day meditation. What does Memorial Day mean? It's different for everybody. For myself, I don't know anyone who, as Memorial Day, we memorialize those that gave up their entire life, died in the line of duty, died in the line of service. Service to all of us who remain, who have a lot of things to be grateful for. And in lieu of that, I want to just take a couple minutes, 10 minutes, to guide us through what is a meditation of gratitude. And this meditation of gratitude is kind of the cornerstone for meditation for personal happiness, because when you're grateful for everything and everyone, then you tend to be happy. You may remember this as a counting of your blessings. Growing up, you may have done that with parents who guided you to, at least in from my past, my mom or dad, usually it was my mom, guided me into giving thanks, kneeling at the side of my bed, and my hands in prayer. However, this is not a religious thing. This is a remembering thing. Remembering the trillions of reasons that you had to be grateful. So that's what we're going to do. If you'd like to find a seated position, I'm sitting upright. You do not have to do a meditation upright. However, kind of makes you more aware, because if you're tired, because we're not going to do anything physically active, and in lieu of that, sometimes it's better to do meditations after a physical yoga class. It kind of prepares you for a certain length of time of sitting. So if you want to pause this and just stretch a little bit, do so. I don't know if that's possible. Or stop this class and then come back at a time when you feel you're ready to sit for 10 minutes. Now when you're ready to meditate, just sit upright, spine erect. I like to lay the backs of my hands on my thighs, sometimes palms down. Feels more comfortable today, palms up. Again, this is all your personal preference. Palms up with your hands resting can be an act of receiving, and you might feel like you yourself need to receive gratitude. It can also be an act of acceptance, of asking the world to accept what you are delivering today. Take a deep breath in. And a long exhale out. Become soft. In your place of rigidity in the spine, see if you can soften around that axis the rest of your body. From the bones to the skin, let that relax. I like to close my eyes. Kind of helps me be more present. However, if you'd like to keep your eyes open, maybe just look downward, downcast, past the tip of your nose to something in front of you, close in front of you instead of out to a distance. There's usually less distraction, something closer. Continuing your deep breathing. And you'll know why I keep suggesting deep breathing. It just relaxes the body and it prepares the body. It makes space in the body where the mind usually fills up with words. The deep breathing gives some repose to that busyness and creates a canvas, a clear canvas. And see if you can thread together a few of these deep breaths, almost like a continuum, one line continuum of a wave. A wave coming in, the inhale being the in breath, the in wave, and then the exhale, the wave receding or leaving. As tantalizing as thoughts will be, and they will get increasingly tantalizing for you to pay attention to them, just make note of the thought. Don't let it take your awareness to it. Just notice it and then let it pass by. As if that thought would muddy the waters and you want the waters to be clear. No waves, so you can actually see your own reflection. The thoughts just skipping off the surface and leaving. Noticing that surface now, that clearer surface. Don't worry about how big it is or where it is, just noticing that in between the thoughts, there's that space, there's that clarity. This is where we will practice meditation. So in that space, what I simply want you to do is start listing the many thousands of reasons you have to be grateful. And as you list them off, in that space, just begin the statement by saying silently to yourself, I am grateful for. You don't have a lot of time. We're never going to exhaust this list, but it's a start. Maybe you start recalling your favorite song that you got to listen to, your favorite food that you got to taste as it swirls around your tongue. Maybe your friends in school or work. Way back in grade school, the friends that you had. Possibly even listing them off one by one. I am grateful for. Recalling a favorite trip that you went on. And your favorite site that you're grateful for, that you got to see. Maybe it was a park, or a tree, or a building. A color that you'd like to look at. The clothing, that one piece of clothing you like to wear. Because it just is so comfortable, like a second skin. The fact that you have skin. Teachers that took time to patiently teach you the lessons you learned. These don't have to be teachers in the literal sense. It can be, maybe it was a next door neighbor that taught you how to change a tire. Something your mother taught you, or your father, or siblings, or your best friend. I am thankful for. Try not to miss anything. roof that's over your head, the floor that's beneath you, built with materials from wherever they're built from, some factory that someone made, or some tree that was cut down. The feeling of grass under your feet, or rain on your face. We have just another 20 seconds. Now, I know that wasn't exhaustive at all. There's so much more. If you'd like to continue on, you can just let this video kind of run its course. Continuing on. I am thankful for you. Namaste.